have you guys been enjoying the Mass Effect streams? And if you're watching it on YouTube right now, are you enjoying the YouTube either highlights or VODs? Like, just let me know in the comments and stuff like that too. Oh man, we did like everything, everywhere, except for Virmire? Is it Virmire we're going to? We can talk a little bit more, but I haven't gotten to play in so long. All right, well, let's see. Where do we go? Journal, we want to go to Virmire, and I think it's just, we go to Virmire. So, is there anything else I should do? I have a store. I think I've bought stuff. I think I'm pretty well off.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Man, I don't think we ever get anything more about him.
I have to go.
All right. We all ready for Virmire? Virmire is a lush frontier world ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone has created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus system has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers make it an unappealing homestead. Alright, who do we take? I want to take Liara, I think. Then I'd take my friend, the Super Frog. He's kind of like a giant buff Bulbasaur. That's what he has under his armor there, is his bulb, right? And then Liara, who we're finishing our wooing process on. Which means we gotta keep our friends close and our love interests closer. Rex like a buff Bulbasaur, look at him. It's just his bulb kind of grew up behind his head, and he's just like, pull, and he's ready to go. Let's it happen. Let's do this.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Salarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take him out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
This planet looks real nice. Oh dang, we're just done.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Why didn't it just start me inside the Mako? That was weird, was it? Was that weird? What's with BioWare always ending their games? I mean, I'm assuming we're ending the game. I don't know, maybe we're gonna go to another planet after this. But this and KOTOR, like this planet reminds me of like one of the last planets you go to on KOTOR. To be fair, we also went somewhere else after that, but if you watched our KOTOR playthrough on Wave Squadron, I think you know what I mean. Look at the storm around it. I'm sorry, Crab, I'm sorry. Someone's still around somewhere. There they are. Oh no. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you go! Nice. Show your little face again. Got him. Oh, there's another guy somewhere. Guys, I think I said that I was gonna sell all my stuff before we started the main story stuff, and I'm not. I had 270 of. Oh, what? Good job, team. You can turn items into Omnigel to make space. I guess that's true, but I could have money. A Death Destroyer. He was confused, man. We got a lot of exclamation points.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Salarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
Nice, okay, vehicle gates have opened up. Is this the right way? It must be the right way. Uh-oh. Oh, that's our ship. I was about to shoot! But we're under attack.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Salarian captain can explain when you get here.
Okay. Nice. Okay, we're there.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
What?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
Oh man, they follow Saren as well? I guess that's true. He had Krogans with, that's why he had Krogans. That makes sense. We found Geth and Krogans various times.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
Yeah?
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
I mean, I
Is
don't
he
want
going
those
to be
people
a
to die
problem?
either.
We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Don't be long, Captain. Time is not on our side.
I'm well aware of that, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Gosh darn it, I probably
Those
could
are
have
things
sold
we're
to
gonna
this guy.
mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
Rex doesn't worry me. He'll fall in line.
If you say so.
Exactly
But I'm
what I
gonna
was
keep
thinking
my
of
eye on
saying.
him, if it's all the same to you.
I don't like the way Rex is behaving.
Jeez. What was that? That thunder and lightning? Or was that like people shooting at us? Jesus! Must be the AA guns.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
I'm sure we can trust him. Damn it, man. I hope that's not what we have going
The
on.
upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
How much money we got? 8 million? Jesus! I maxed out, I think, guys. This universe does seem to be very scared of Krogan. Oh. I thought it were AA guns that were shooting. It's Rex.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Whoa.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Alright. Oh, I got Paragon points. I mean, I should have done bad guy stuff, but I don't think I needed. I think that was a moment of like, I'm trying to watch out for all my people, and he's one of my people, and I want him to be safe as well. And I also want to help his people, but I don't want them to be at the will of Saren. Oh, chat looks happy. Ooh, I did it.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Damn, so we gotta go inside.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
We won't be able to meet their force head on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Oh, man.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Salarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Oh, boy. Okay, so I can pick between Ashley, Caden. I can tell them to shut up, but what does that mean? If I ask the captain who he needs, can I just get his recommendation before I make a choice? I wouldn't mind hearing what his thoughts are on what he needs. Caden is more techie, he has implants, biotic, and all that kind of stuff, right? Ashley is a very frontline, tanky kind of person. Also, she's not necessarily been my favorite, so if she was to die, then I still have other people. Let's do that one, and hope that way I'm not like stuck in a decision. Cause the one thing I don't want to have happen is like, Captain, who do you want? And then he just picks, and I don't get to make any choice.
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Ooh, gosh. Though, to be fair, if forgetting the Ashley side of things, if Caden was gone, things wouldn't be as awkward ever since I dumped him for Liara, you know? So, dude, I got that going for me. Also, Caden is voiced by Karth Onasi, which I like. I forget who voices Ashley. I think I'm gonna go Ashley. I think Ashley is the way I go. I feel like this is one of those decision moments. Is there a reason to send Caden over Ashley? Ashley's already survived out of her whole team being slaughtered by the Geth before, right? So, she has experience in this kind of scenario, perhaps, you know? I think I'll go Ashley.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain.
I think it's not
No heroics, understood?
too much of a decision that I need to, like, really
Aye,
struggle.
Commander.
I'm trying to think out
I'll have
of
the
it.
ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I wish they would have told me that part before, because that sounds like with what Ashley said of me needing Caden for the nuke, that I might really be needing Caden for the nuke. I don't know. At least, like, Ashley wouldn't be helpful in that situation, you know?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties.
Acceptable.
If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What would the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Salarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Alright. One more time, recap the mission.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
Alright, are we ready to go? There's nothing else we can do, I think, so let's go.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit them harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent steppe who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped
We
the
held the
Krogan,
line.
but before that, we held the line.
We held
Our
the
influence
line.
will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Man, I don't know it came from
Good luck,
this.
Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Dude, I like his speech there. That's great. Oh, man. Alright, no Ashley. Oh, shoot. Do I need to take someone for the nuke? Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend. I didn't know that. Now I know why it says what. Okay. I thought hold the line was just kind of like it kind of evolved from something. I didn't know hold the line was because of this. And then people were like, hold the line. Alright, so if I have to take someone for the nuke, should I take Caden? Is it a biotics thing or is it a tech thing? He has tech, but my better techer is Tali. Kirahe? Yeah, I like him. I like that Salarian. Been waiting for this moment for so long. Now I know. Things don't matter for the nuke right now? Okay. Well then, can I just stick with my team that I like taking? Liara and Rex. I should keep Rex close because of the Krogan stuff going on. I need him right there with me, you know? Well guys, we're gonna hold the line, or at least they're gonna hold the line while we get in. The people he was talking about, that was like the super secret, like, team, right? The Salarians have that? Is that how that is? They had, I read about them in the Codex or whatever, so. Firm the squad, here we go. Kirahe?
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Alright. Hey, they saved. Alright, if I start talking, we stop.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, Igor team. Manovi, Teato teams, move.
Monovi is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Shoot him in the dick. That's his weak point. Okay, we're good. Triangulation tower. Gas communications disrupted. Good. That's a Paragon thing? Well, can I just ignore it and not do that?
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovi. They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
I want to hear her respond. Okay, cool. Paragon +2. Because I could just ignore this stuff, I guess, which would be a terrible idea on my part because it's going to make it harder on me. Even as a bad guy, I feel like the idea would be to do that. Alright, so we can push in. Fueling platform.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
I think he got lifted and stuck. There you go. Yeah, bad guy in Renegade isn't necessarily oh my goodness! Cover. Death flyers destroyed. Cool. I didn't know that was like a little mission. Oh, damn! Okay, well, I think that we were supposed to blow that up.
Air threat is not materialized.
Oh, I could use that shield.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Hold the line. Hold the line. We're getting there. We're almost to the research facility.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Salarian teams to handle.
No. We share some of it.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yeah. They're just guards, you know? Alright, what door do I open? Does it matter? Indoctrinated. No! Oh, they got him? Cool. What's going on here? Oh my gosh! Rex, you go over there. Go. Heck yeah, team, we got this. Oh man.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Can we let them out? Maybe they'll help. I'm sorry.
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
He does seem different than the whole other group. And the other guys don't say anything, they just start shooting.
I'm opening your cell. The Then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
They are no threat to anyone save themselves. Their minds are gone.
Ah, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but to leave them like this?
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you sure? We should at least end this state that you're in.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Very well, Commander Shepard.
It calls, and I must follow.
It never sleeps. I am only what it wants me to be. It is empty.
But this guy? Screw him then, huh? Alright. Well, what's this? What the heck?
What is going on? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation
I'm
of
over
our
here
species.
still.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
What are you talking
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Salarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Collateral damage?
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why.
Kind of like the matriarch,
you just
right?
Obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I like the way you think, Shepard.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. So could Saren also be indoctrinated? That's kind of what the implication was there, right? I feel like going to his secret lab or whatever might be the direction of where we're wanting to go.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I've said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something is not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
He seems more unstable than like the last two guys. One seemed a little bit more calmer, but still worried about what was going on. The other guys just seemed way too calm. This guy's in the middle. I kind of want to let him out just to see what happens, but I also don't want to risk my team and stuff either, or the other guys. Like maybe this would hinder the other Salarian group, or he'd go and distract and help. Why this time do they say he could endanger the mission? We said that. What would my Shepard do? Shepard does not want to leave anyone behind, right? I've lost everyone. I'm there to get everybody out. That's the main goal. Mission's also really important, so I don't want to hinder the mission. But what's the priority? Is it getting people out, or is it the mission? Didn't eliminate the one group that was really calm. Maybe we should let him out. Let's let him out. I just kind of want to see what happens. I'm worried about what it does, but sure.
Set him free. He could help us.
Yes, sir.
If not, I kill him.
I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over.
I hear them over and over.
So damn simple!
Oh, as I said. Alright, well. Sorry, dude, I tried. I think we want to go to the research lab now, on the elevator. Wonder what... Did I read this whole planet? Like, what's this facility supposed to be? Is his research facility that he built? Or he had built? Or was it already here? Oh, what's that? Communication panel. Wait a minute. No, that's not one of them, right? Yo, it is! What am I seeing? Okay. I was about to say, that's not one of those, like, not one of those kind of things that give me visions, is it? But then it was.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Ugh.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
The ship? The spaceship is talking to me?
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Brazen there.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle?
Cycle? What cycle? The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Dude, so the Protheans didn't even make the technology? They found the technology from these guys?
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Huh. We got like it's like a Matrix-y thing going on, kinda. No, it seems like a Mass Effect kind of thing. They're like, no, organizations or organisms form and evolve and do what they need to, and then the harvesting us. Why are they harvesting us? Why do they advance to X point and then kill us? What's the point of doing that? Let's ask that. Why are you doing this?
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
We're batteries?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
So there must be more.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Well, oh no! I think I pissed him off.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half.
Oh,
It's
boy.
coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
Oh, boy.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's go set the nuke.
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Alright. Let's go blow up Sovereign. Can we nuke Sovereign? Is that a thing? Are we going this way? Then we will fight in the shade. Yeah, blot out the sun. Oh, goodness! Thank you for the lift. Yay.
The Geth are turning from your position, J-Until. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Be careful, Williams. Oh. Why are you Krogan? Why are you guys working? It must be Sovereign just like indoctrinating everybody, right? Is Saren being controlled by Sovereign? Is it a... The Sovereign's a ship and Sovereign's doing the indoctrination vibration signal thing, then maybe Sovereign's been doing it the whole time and Saren's kind of just stuck or sucked into it or something, you know? I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over. Yeah, it's a pretty badass line. Yeah, a lot of questions, right? I feel like this is closer to like the shoe dropping idea that I was talking about. Like, oh, you know that Sovereign, his spaceship, it's alive. You know these Protheans you've heard about? They didn't make anything. Oh, gosh. I really like my sniper right now. I feel like it does a lot of damage. Good. Had to do that. Uh-oh. Yes, lift them! Oh, someone's shooting me from behind? Oh my goodness, throw a grenade!
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Dang, there's stuff around every corner. Hidden. Kill button and
That's
take
it.
whatever we got.
We need to clear the geth and set those charges.
Seems
Target
safe.
set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Oh, they're blowing stuff up. Oh boy, this is a big area. I don't like this.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Nice. Is there stuff to loot here? There's gonna be a lot of stuff around a lot of corners. Nice! Don't fall in that water, you probably get sucked in. Okay.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
I read you.
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
What does guard that bomb mean?
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Okay, so we're leaving him there. I think we take the same too. It's been good. It's been going well so far, you know? Yeah, I really like having this combo. I think this is a good combo to have. Let's do this. We'll leave Garrus and Tali doing whatever it is they're doing, I guess. And I know that their equipment is good and ready to go. My class is, yeah, Infiltrator, the sniper class. Dude, this place is so cool looking now. But it does have some familiarity of, like, KOTOR 1 ending. Ooh.
Damn. Yes, they're sending in reinforcements.
Okay.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Damn.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Damn, man. Okay, so what do we do? Damn, he's activating it. Hold on. If I say what, maybe I get some other information going on, you know? I'm gonna say what?
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
I feel like I go Caden. Right? So Damn. I must choose. Why Caden? I don't know. I liked Caden more than Ashley. Yurahi? I mean, he might be with Ashley. I don't know if he's dead or not yet, you know? Like, why gotta pick one of these? Why not just throw the ship at Caden, get them out of there, I go rescue Ashley? Like, which way do I go? This is a tough decision. I feel like whichever way I go, I lose the other one. That's the feeling I get. Though, maybe it's not the case. Maybe other things have fallen in play, and depending on what's going on, like, I don't know. Because, like, I also made the choice to put Ashley here and Caden over here. Does that matter? Did I do that because Ashley's more sacrificial? Is that because Caden's better with the nuke and the bomb? Thus, I give them that, and then I trust Caden to take care of the bomb stuff. He's making sure the bomb's going off. He's not... It just puts us on a time crunch to rescue Ashley, you know? People are gonna be upset regardless of what I do, right? Yeah, I understand that. That's how it always happens. Friendly Caden, xenophobic Ashley. Especially in the early days, I didn't like anything she said. If I have to pick between saving Caden and saving Ashley, I feel like I want to save Caden. Like, if it's like, this one dies, this one lives, I want to go for Caden. Trying to think of what other story aspects there are. I mean, maybe Caden set the bomb, maybe he can get out of there. But he did say, I don't know if we can hold off until you get back. But what if he can? What if he can, you know? Do you want to know? No, don't tell me. I'm just trying to think out what I want to do and try to make what I think is the best decision. Though, I shouldn't. I should be like, okay, think about it from Nora, from my Shepard. What would Shepard do? There's the mission. The mission's already good. There is a bomb going to happen. The bomb is going to happen. If I go over and save Ashley, who is in trouble currently, and we know that she's in trouble, Caden's like, I don't know that we can survive until, so we're gonna guarantee the bomb goes off. Maybe I listen to Caden. Caden's voiced by Cartho Nassi. I trusted Cartho Nassi through a lot of KOTOR stuff. Maybe him being like, here's my plan, here's what I'm gonna do. He has an idea of what he's gonna do, and he's doing it, you know? And if he dies, it makes it easier, so it's not so awkward me being with Liara, you know? Also, do I want to... Does Nora have beef with Ashley? I mean, not necessarily. I didn't call it out early enough. What if both live? Yeah. What if only one lives? Yeah. That's my issue. I don't know if my choice makes one live versus the other one, or if my choice is that I potentially could save both, you know? Caden pushes to make a sacrifice. Ashley continues to be a sole survivor, kind of like Nora. Nora's a sole survivor. I think Nora, in this situation, would go after Ashley based on all of the scenario and things going on. The mission's not at risk. These people are in trouble. And that's the route that I think Nora Shepard would probably go. Not, like, I think Aaron has issue with Ashley. Not necessarily Nora has had issues with Ashley. I don't think it's going to be like she's sacrificial. Trying to not play in my head. I think Nora would choose this one.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
No, I don't feel like it's the right choice. I don't feel like it's an option to be able to save both now. This sounds like I'm sacrificing him. I don't like that. I'm sorry sounds bad.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Caden.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
I don't like that. Just stick with it, right? Just stick with it. Just stick with it. That's the choice we made. We're just gonna go. Regardless, the story is gonna be what the story is. And hopefully it's different than Eric's. I don't want it to just be the same as Eric's. Adjust and make things easier for anything. What is going on here? Oh no, what? That's Saren. Use your sniper, it's stronger.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Wouldn't want to be a slave.
Now you see
Slavers
why I
came and
never
destroyed
came
our people.
forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination.
Like how he's kind of mechanical on the left side.
The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable.
Probably lying.
This is my only hope.
Ooh, join me. I can ask him to join me? Why not? I maxed out my charm. Yeah.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Oh! What happened? Oh, okay. I guess we hit a health point. Oh, jeez! Oh, man, you should've looked away, Saren. But man, he's got his dang hoverboard. Shoot! Why did you shoot, Shepard? I would actually had trouble. Saren was here. Oh, Caden. No. No, we didn't go back at all.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Did I make it to Ashley? Did I save Ashley?
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
You or him. Jeez, I don't know if I want to say that.
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Get it together, soldier! Caden's blood is on Saren's hands, and when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Alright.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Embrace eternity. Okay, so that's Sovereign or a Reaper. Oh man, I don't. If that's the full vision, I'm still not 100% sure what's going on. Okay.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Oh, man. Like, I don't know. Me having a conversation with it, though I guess, like, I don't have evidence on the thing, so...
We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yeah,
yes, ma'am.
Let's do it. Shoot, wait, could I have talked to people? Aw, man.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's...
Where's my
The
save at?
ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe,
I can't do anything. Alright. Will I be able to talk to them later? Or does it matter? Like, will I get a chance to go to my ship and talk to people? We'll just see where our load is. Because I do want to talk to people. I wanted to go check on Liara and stuff, too. I didn't think there was going to be a cinematic sending me to the Citadel immediately whenever I checked our map. But, okay, cool. So we're just right here. Let me go and find people to talk to then. Oh. Yeah. Dang it. Alright. We'll go to Liara first. I was heading to Caden first.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Dang it. Alright. Alright, let's go down the elevator and see what everyone else has to say.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Rex.
Commander, things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me... if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
What's your opinion?
Wish we
of
could
the
have
last
gotten
mission?
both out.
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
When it comes to the survival of humanity, who gives a rat's ass about odds? We're gonna fight them.
Damn straight we will, Skipper. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Alright.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
The C-Sec or whatever.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I don't think we have anything to talk to her about either.
I should go.
Oh, hey, look at this. Dude.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Oh no. Aw, man, look, it skips. Alright, is there anyone else to talk to? I don't think there is. I think it's everyone to talk to.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, man. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Alright, cool. I wanted to see if Joker had something else to say. But no, we had a good chunk of things happening there. And I learned where Hold the Line comes from now, guys. I didn't know that that was a more specifically Mass Effect thing. I mean, not necessarily, but the emote in chat comes from this. Count, go away.
Why?
I hate you.
Who'd you pick?
Pick Ashley. Which was, I was like, this racist, like almost the whole time I played. And I was like, I think Nora would probably, I think maybe I have that from the thing she said, but not necessarily my character. That's rough, buddy. Calvin, 26.
Hey, Zuko said it first.
Alright guys, today's gonna be finishing the game day. Report to the council to warn them of Sovereign's plan to attack the Citadel. I called them and they didn't care. You discovered that the real enemy is not Saren, but a Reaper called Sovereign, a sapient warship of tremendous power. Sovereign is using Saren as a tool to find the Citadel, or the conduit, not the Citadel, it's in my head. The key to unleashing a new Reaper invasion on the galaxy. Oh, they need the conduit.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
We are heading back. We gotta go back!
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
What about the conduit?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Alright, well, let's ask about the conduit and say the conduit thing.
Weapon. The conduit is.
I think the conduit's a big deal, right?
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Dude.
You
bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
You son of a bitch!
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
Shoot him! No, wait, come on.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Dang, man.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did.
Right.
The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
I just need to clear my head during this vulnerable moment.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander.
Damn it, Joker!
From Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You should probably go meet with him.
Damn it. Alright, well, let's take, we never, ever take Ashley. Ashley, you can come this time. And Liara can come. Honestly, taking Garrus and Liara gives me a real balance, like, across the board thing. But I think I want someone to be a little tanky, and Ashley's a little tanky. But I think I like Rex better. I think he's tankier. But I think we're fine right now. This should be okay. Damn it, Joker, right? Damn Joker, just showing up. Close your eyes, kids. We went through all that with Caden and Ashley. We'll take Ashley. Next time I choose, I'm gonna probably take Rex again. But we'll take Ashley this time.
Interior pressure.
All this violence sometimes catches me by surprise. I imagine that your military training prepared you for it, Chief Williams.
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Ooh, man, look at that sniper rifle. Ooh, man, look at this sniper rifle. Alright, let's buy that. Buy that. Better than those. Buy that. Pistol. Better than those. Buy that. Master gear. Ooh, it said master gear? That sounds great. Yeah, look at that. I think we're good. What the? What's happening? What the? What the hell just happened?
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
What's in this for me?
There we go.
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I don't know. I could use some winnings, but I don't know if I want to cheat. Would my shepherd cheat? Let's not. I don't think I'm gonna cheat.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Salarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Salarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
I think this guy's an addict.
Forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Stern to him, or I don't know, more empathetic.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
That's an addict talking, Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I got Paragon. I used the bad side though some. Man, I don't like having this assignment that I didn't finish. But I don't really want to help him cheat. All right, let's just go. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it.
It is on the naughty side of things, right?
When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go.
What if I get thrown out?
It won't collect itself.
I don't want to go over 20. Going to 20 is good, right?
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Perfect. Give me an 8. Run. Don't get caught. Run. Oh, run. They're gonna get me.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Alright, well we did that. And let's talk to Anderson and continue.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
Okay.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Man, I don't know. What do you want to do, Captain? Is this gonna be something that really matters? I don't know what things make choices that are important. Break into office, Citadel Control. I think I just let him decide, you know?
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I think we're ready, guys. I think we do it.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay. If anything, if with any luck, maybe Udina gets in trouble versus the captain. Hope he's there.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Oh, shit! Time to rock.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Let's go, Joker. Anderson, that's one of those, like, you got knocked the fuck out. Here we go. Do I talk to people real quick? I guess I should talk to people, right? I should always talk to people on the ship. Alright, you got anything to say? If she doesn't have anything to say, maybe we'll just leave. I don't know. I don't think anyone has stuff to say.
Shepard.
Rex.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard.
Yeah.
It's the least I can do.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
You and me both.
He'll get us through, Shepard.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
He said it. Good.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. It's risky, but hopefully it'll pay off.
We'll be fine, Garrus. Just be ready when we find Saren.
Yes, Commander.
Hopefully Joker does this time.
Oh, damn it. No sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us.
There.
I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
I guess that's it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright. Let's head to the conduit. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world dotted with spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. Alright, let's land. Hydrate.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
You hear that noise? That's my heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. I thought you wanted to wait.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
It's a long trip.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Yes!
I thought you'd never ask.
Whoa. A lot of rubbing. Whoa. Hey, we're doing it all standing up? Oh, never mind. Should've waited. That was the beginning. Oh, it's over so quick. Damn, my clothes are back on already? What you doing? You must be there.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Ooh, let's go again. All right, why not?
Ready for round 2?
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
Damn it, Joker, every time.
Better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
You're welcome. Damn it, Joker. All right, I'm coming. That was a scene that made the news. What? I just realized Liara has no nipples. Did she not? What do you mean? Nippleless? Oh no. Do we have to sneak onto the planet?
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Oh boy.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker says he's a good pilot.
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Oh shit, man. Oh, who we taking? We're taking my girl? Taking my girl Liara? I am between... I'm not taking Ashley. I took her on the Citadel. That was her chance to do stuff. I'm thinking Rex or Garrus. Rex and Liara as a combo has been really strong. All right, polls ending. Our winner is you sons of guns. You guys did this on purpose, didn't you? I feel like you guys were coordinating. You have to take. I can't take both. All right, I'll be the tiebreaker, I guess, and I'll pick. That does not mean we take Tali. That's not how that works. This ain't my doing. That is perfect. I'm gonna take Rex, I guess. I'm gonna go with my core group that I've been running, and we'll take Liara and we'll take Rex. And I think that we got real good tank. We have some damage from me. And we got a lot of support from Liara. I think she also has like some tech and healing aspects. Can I examine? Really? That's all it gives me? That's it? I want to see like our powers and stuff. So, all right. Well, let's take Liara and Rex. Can't believe Twitch, you guys made me wait all the time and hide it. Oh damn, we're gonna drop the Mako right on top of his ass.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, dang, I thought we were going on in, man. That'd have been so sweet. Good job, Joker. You're a pretty good pilot,
we have
man.
to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Does not look... Oh. Damn. Damn, man, this gun. Okay, he's dead. Dude, this is like one-shots me. Nice. There we go. Nice. Whoa. Oh, dude, these are Protheans, aren't they? Right? Huh.
There's something in the air here. Death is on the wind. It's a good place for killing.
Jeez, Rex. Dude, look at these. Why are these guys all sitting outside?
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Okay. A repair station? Whoa. Dude, will that fight for me? Hopefully doing that's a good thing then. Dude, I hope these things fight. That'd be so cool. I hope it's a thing that we come back and there's more guys to fight in a minute because I killed everybody already. Activate the security thing, I guess.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
But I did understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
cannot be stopped.
Dang, man.
Cannot be stopped.
Well, that's not good. It's us. We're the only hope. I don't know. I don't know what to take from all that. It is hard to make out, like, anything from there. The story's been pretty good. I've also enjoyed the combat aspect. Like, I like the shooter. Like, the third-person shooter.
Good idea. Firepower will come in handy.
Alright, let's take the Mako. Dang, man, I didn't get to use those robot
I have
guys.
spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
True.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead as well as anyone inside.
All of them? There must be hundreds of those pods. What was Saren expecting to find here? There's nothing left but corpses.
Oh, what's this? Like a shield or something. Do we drive through it?
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Well, guess we get out here. Let's see what we got through here. It's a trap! He said it. He said the thing. Ray shields, we're smarter than that. Well, apparently we're not.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Don't get your hopes up.
I mean, if anything, this could be where a Prothean could be alive, or this could be where we get a lot of Prothean knowledge somehow. Vigil? Hey, it's the thing that was like talking.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either.
It's an AI.
This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still
Okay,
hope.
they're familiar with the indoctrination of Sovereign.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years.
Break the cycle?
But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
Oh, wow.
But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Dude, we investigated all those. I was wondering if that was going to come back to being something. We did all the investigation for them and scanned them all. That makes sense that if it's been around for as long as it can be, and these things exist and no one really knows why they exist, that's why they exist.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable.
Oh. If they aren't awoken.
Beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets.
When they couldn't all unite.
Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
But why? Like, for food?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Why do they do this?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating
I feel like
this
it's
pattern
like,
of
must be
genocide
eating,
over and
basically.
over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Why do they
I
leave?
don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed.
Okay.
But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
I mean, he kept information alive, though.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Okay.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
What happened to the survivors from the conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Dang.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Virmire? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world.
Okay.
Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope. So a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Okay, so they did that. They sent out the beacons. They sealed off the Citadel. The Citadel is not able to currently call the Reapers. Sovereign has learned that this is the case, indoctrinated Saren to use him to connect to the beacons to figure out where Ilos was. That's why he needed the beacons. Beacons then lead him to Ilos, where he can find the conduit, use the conduit to get into the Citadel to unseal the relay of the Citadel, so he can then summon his Reapers back. So we don't have to destroy the Citadel. We just have to stop Saren and Sovereign from unsealing the Citadel. And if we could do that, perhaps we can get to where the Reapers are and kill all the Reapers while they're dormant. Not too bad. That seems doable.
So, when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself.
Okay.
When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
I think it's everything. Alright.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay. Alright, he's all gone. I think we asked it everything we could. But the Citadel is the way they get to us, huh?
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
We gotta find that conduit. Stop Saren from waking up the Citadel. Imagine how many times this happened. Yeah, so like the thing of it was like they've been doing this forever. The Citadel's been made. I just wonder why. That's the only question I have is why. My thought kind of goes into like more of a, I don't know, other story iterations of it where it's like where organic matter is used to like feed the Reapers or something like that. They use them as batteries, fuel, you know, biofuel. I don't know. What's that? Fire? Another ray shield? Oh boy.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Blast it all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy moly! It's Sovereign, isn't it? Oh man, look how big his ship is. Or how big he is? Or I don't know. Oh, they're attacking the Citadel. Maybe they should have listened. Hopefully Captain Anderson won't be court-martialed for treason.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
Aw, dang, hurry. Conduit's closing. Oh, what? What? Alright, we are not waiting. Must go faster. They just launched the Mako? Is that what happened? Holy moly.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
Oh boy.
Please begin emergency evacuation.
Is the Mako gonna land here? Oh my gosh, please. Oh, dude, no, the Mako. That's cool though. Alright, sweet. We just went through, I don't know how much of the galaxy in a Jeep. Hey, Avina, how are things going? Oh, no.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Come on! We need to stop Saren before it's too late!
Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
Sure, use an elevator during a war and a fire and everything. Should be fine. Don't ride elevators during a fire. Good night, Froggy. I'm sorry you have to miss it. The VOD will be on the Blind Wave Gaming channel. Oh, man.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Oh, man.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Fire! Fire! Blast all those ships. Especially that big one! Look out! Don't get hit by it! Oh no! It's coming through! He's in. Oh man. Maybe it's, hopefully it's vulnerable when it's getting ready to launch or something, but.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
See, this is why you don't use the elevator. But I don't know if they have steps. Oh my gosh, what's the, what are we doing? We just jumping? Oh, we're jumping. And it's 0G, low G, what? We got boots, mag boots. Oh my gosh. Is that where we're heading? Oh my gosh, guys. Look, he's about to push a button. Let's run. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Krogan warlord, why are you helping him? He must be indoctrinated. Dude, I love so much when they're floating around like that. Oh boy, get this activated, hurry. Yes! Come on, defense turret. Ooh, is there another one? Good. Activate another one. And another one? Reheating. There we go. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go, guys. Don't forget I still have abilities. I need to remember I have abilities for when things get really hairy. You know what? Now's a good time for an ability. How about, I think he died. Oh, maybe that Krogan didn't die. Oh! Jeez. Nice. Dude, look how big this ship is, man. It's huge. Oh, shoot! There we go. Dude, I sniped that. This was good. Alright. Perfect. We made it. Oh, we're in here. Medical kit. Let's do a heal button. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. You want to do that? Okay, I don't need to do a heal button. Oh, man. I thought it wasn't going to blow up there for a second. I was like, oh yeah, I got to hit square to blow them up. And then I pushed square right when it blew up, and then I threw another grenade. Thank you, Rex and Liara. Take care of the shield, and I'll snipe them. Dang, man, look at this. This place used to be so nice. Now it's on fire. We cannot let him open up the stuff from the Citadel. No! We gotta go. Oh no, he's got his damn flying platform. Oh, machine now, then, man.
You wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Virmire, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Virmire, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone
I won't be a slave.
you love, everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die.
No. Nope.
The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
We can beat them.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
It's not pointless. Maybe I can change him, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's not the wording I want, but maybe I can get to him so that he'll change his mind. Team Blue? Ooh. I mean, I think that don't give in to them could be a thing. I can fix, yeah, that's the thing I was thinking about. I can fix them. Or do I just say, like, you gave up?
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for...
A doubt.
The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Well, shit, that's not what I meant. Damn. Alright, well, I have to fight him now. Shit. He said the implants are too strong. Maybe it was gonna go that way either way. I don't know. Damn, Renegade. I didn't know that's what Red was gonna be. I thought Red was gonna be something different, not like, hey, kill yourself. Whew, damn, okay. My least favorite thing about the game is so often there's something that's said and it's not exactly what I say. I know Renegade's red. I know that. I get that Renegade's red. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be death and super bad, you know? Believe it or not, that's the good ending. I don't even know what that means. If you have the guts, yeah, that's a crazy thing to say. Alright, anyway, let's see what happens here.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Good.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Damn, man. The Council does suck. And they've never listened to me. You know what I mean? But let the Council die isn't quite the thing I want to say. You know what I mean? I'm too worried of what the wording to the answers necessarily are. I would like to say concentrate on Sovereign, no one necessarily deserves to be left to die, you know what I mean? Decisions, man, decisions. You'd be beheading the leadership. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you save them, hopefully they listen, and then they start, you know, like, not that they listen, but like, Commander saved us when they shouldn't, they didn't have to, you know? Man, I don't know. Alright, question. Who is it that's coming in? Is it just the Normandy? And what was the other thing he said? It's Normandy and who? One human fleet. Okay. Normandy and a human fleet. Not to go for the idea of what I think might be the best answer. But I think Nora, when I go through the idea of her story and when I'm trying to stick with her backstory, the slaver, she hates slaver stuff. She also doesn't want to leave anyone behind because her whole platoon and everyone got killed. She would push in, I think, to save everyone she could. Probably. So, as bad as it is that we might lose however many humans in the fleet, I think we should save the council.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the council appreciates this.
I hope so too.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Go Normandy, Joker's so damn good.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Hell yeah. Maybe we'll get on the council this way. You know? Oh, so many lost. Oh. No.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Okay, sweet. I see. Their ship was trying to escape, and they were being attacked. And we saved them.
Make sure he's dead.
Okay. Why am I being left alone? He better be dead. What if his implants keep him alive and he's robot alive, not organic alive? Alright, well, never mind. Rex will take care of it, and we are fine. Good job, Rex.
He's dead.
Thank you, Liara. Why do we split us up? Why do we do this? Why is he alive again? What's going on? Watch out, Rex! Oh. God dang it. Oh, no, no. Commander. What the heck? Oh my gosh. His implants, he's like a crazy robot cyborg thing. Oh my gosh. He is more machine now than man. Twisted and evil.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh.
It's sabotage. Can I get an assassination here? I want to get a good shot on my assassination. Okay, that hit. Destroy Sovereign, come on! Blast that thing. No! Blast it more. It can't take everything, can it? Come on. Damn, ships are crashing into it to stop it?
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Oh my gosh. What? What do you mean something wrong? No! Accept and report? Is there a no accept and report? Damn it, where's my last save from? What do I gotta do? Fight him again, maybe? I don't know. It might have saved. I don't know what it did. Sovereign probably did this, guys. Freaking Sovereign. Yeah, gotta do this again. Alright, there we go. Whew. Damn. Come on, guys, crash in.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Yes. Do it. Oh, damn, Saren's still alive. I lost track of Saren. Use assassination. This is kind of cool. We're having this battle inside while they're having their battle outside. Dang, Geth. Oh, he's right there. Where'd he go? Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, is he dead? Yeah, disintegration. Yes. All right, no more Saren now for sure. Ooh, does that connect into Sovereign? Does that weaken him? Dude, it's fallen! Jeez, so many ships lost.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Going in. Oh, come on, Normandy. Dude, did we get the final hit with the Normandy? We get one of the final hits, I think. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that? What happened? Are we okay?
We found them. They're in here.
Oh, good. Okay, we're okay.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
What? I died? What? Okay, I'm just running around somewhere. I'm fine. Whew! I was like, dude, what? You killed me? How was I even doing? Ah. I love the build up of that music though.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor.
Shut up.
And humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander.
Anderson.
Do you support any particular candidate?
Anderson. Yeah, not Udina.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Yeah.
Him?
Shut up!
You must be joking.
Punch him again.
Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
I'd rather have the captain on the council than any politician I know. I think it's an inspired choice. The council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the council rebuild.
Yes.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Yeah. We gotta go kill the Reapers before they wake up.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Yeah. That's why I chose Anderson. Yo, what's this? Is this a credit sequence? Dude, look at this. Dun dun. Oh, dude, we beat it. What's this song? Is this gonna be copyrighted? Dude, what is this song? Important question. Will you continue with Mass Effect 2? Do Mass Effect 2 now? A lot of people seem to be asking about Mass Effect 2. M4 Part 2 by the Canadian indie rock band Fonts. I plan on playing the 007 First Light game by IO. I really like James Bond. I've really enjoyed a lot of different James Bond games in the past. This one looks really cool. So I've really been wanting to play that, so I'm going to play that at launch. So I'll play that game first, and then I might do Mass Effect 2 after that. I don't know. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know if you guys want to see Mass Effect 2 especially, down in the comments, just out of curiosity. It's nice to see chat here of people wanting to see Mass Effect 2. And thank you everyone for like sticking around and seeing how we wrap up Mass Effect 2 and what choices we make. As far as for this game, I've really enjoyed it. I like the story. I thought there was gonna be a twist there where they killed off Commander Shepard. And then I was gonna be like, well, what does that mean for 2 and 3? Like I'm pretty sure that my character does something. I'm like, am I gonna be a clone or what are we doing? And then Commander Shepard was still around, so it wasn't as big of a deal as I thought it was gonna be. But back in the day when you didn't know there was a 2 or a 3 and it was just Mass Effect 1, like I'm sure that was like, oh man, we sacrificed ourselves to defeat Sovereign and save the Citadel and everything too. So I've heard from people that Mass Effect 1 was their favorite, that Mass Effect 1 had the best story. I've heard that Mass Effect 2 was their favorite, and that Mass Effect 2 had, like, the best story. I've heard that, like, it was the best trilogy people have ever played. I've heard that Mass Effect 3 is people's favorite, and that it has such a great story. It's been so many different people that have said so many different things, which is also very interesting because I don't feel like in trilogies that's usually something that people often say. Usually I feel like there's like kind of like the universal favorite, and then like some people kind of like this and kind of like that. I've heard from multiple people, multiple games are their favorites, which means that this just must be a really good trilogy, and like whatever they're setting up here, like it's not quite over. We have to go figure out how to beat the Reapers, and I assume that means we have to go through like the bad space or something. I don't know how we get to the dark space or anything. It's interesting that so much of this trilogy is everyone's favorite. Someone said it peaked at 1. Someone else said that it gets better with each game. Like that's very different perspectives, you know? And some of these are like my friends that I know that have played games, and I know like what kind of games they like and stuff too. And it's weird that their perspectives are so different on the trilogy as a whole. So I'm not necessarily wanting to hold on to these as much as like Dark Souls and stuff. I don't feel like I necessarily was like, oh man, I wonder how the story progresses. I wonder what's next. If it's like most trilogies, you're gonna get to 2, and 2 is gonna end on a much bigger cliffhanger and probably like bad stuff, so that you have to have a 3 to wrap it up. So probably when I get to 2, I'll want to get to 3 right away as well. But right now, I do want to get James Bond played through as well. I really want to play the James Bond game, so I will take a break and do that first. Whole thing's great. They definitely get way better, especially when you play all of them. See? And like that's... I've heard both ways now. I think even you guys in chat, like if I just said like put a number of 1, 2, or 3, which one's your favorite game? I bet it's going to be very different of what you guys answer. Also really like Andromeda. Yeah, I don't know. So what's nice now too is that past this, like I dabbled with 1 way back in the day, but I never played 2. I never played 3. Since I never played 1, I never felt a need to try those ones out. So it's gonna be fun just going into 2 and seeing how the story plays out, and going into 3 and seeing how the story plays out. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. A lot of 2, 3, 1s popping up. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Ooh. So a lot of people really like 2, and 1 is like their less favorite kind of thing. Aaron, you went the same way as Eric on those final choices. Dang it! I wanted different choices. I kept trying to think of like what would Nora say. What's my story? Maybe it'd be more different as we go on in the future. I know his was Ashley versus Caden, so at least we have that difference going on. I'm hoping the playthrough isn't necessarily like the right choices, but different. I want it to feel different than Eric's, essentially. But I also don't want it. I don't necessarily want to make bad choices, but whatever choices we make, just seeing how the story unfolds. I just want to have a fun story. How do you feel about your crew members? I don't necessarily care too much about Ashley. I don't know if that's good or bad. Honestly, it kind of sucks that I saved her over Caden. I think I was trying to think of it as like, I have trust in Caden. I know Ashley is in trouble, so Nora would probably go and save Ashley versus leaving that soldier out there on her own. And I think I was kind of hoping that the idea was that like Caden's not necessarily like for sure in trouble. Maybe he can hold out, but maybe he can't. But by the end, it didn't seem like it was you pick this one or you pick that one. So I'm not necessarily for Ashley, but hopefully she grows on me, and maybe like the story we get from her is a little better. I felt that she was very alienist early on, maybe she's calmed down a bit by the end of the game. I don't know if I called her out on it enough. I called out that one guy on the Normandy for hating aliens pretty quick, but she was against anyone that wasn't human, it felt like. She has some trauma history and stuff, I guess, too, so, like, I get a little bit of why she does, but I want to battle that part of it, you know? I like Rex a lot. I really like him as a tank, a frontline guy. I really like Liara. Redheads always look good with blue. It's a good pairing, you know what I mean? So, we got that going for us. Tali seems fine. I don't know that I really know her too well. She seems fine. And then Garrus is pretty cool. I kind of like some of the story elements we had with Garrus. But I think Rex and Liara are my favorites right now. And thank you for the edits, guys. Make sure you tell Josh thank you, because he works on trying to trim these things down into some kind of highlight that's a little bit more digestible than watching me spend and waste time doing nothing sometimes. Yes, Josh. Josh said to go like the videos over on YouTube. Watch the social clips too if you want to. But if you can give them likes or leave comments or anything, hopefully it helps push them into more of the algorithm, and more people that enjoy Mass Effect might check them out. Maybe come over and check out some of the streams too. If we played a Mass Effect tabletop RPG, what species would you be? That's not human? Is it like our crew's playing it? Because Eric's probably going to be Krogan. I'll be a Reaper. Is that a good answer? Dude, a Hanar? Oh, dude. Hanar would be fun. Honestly, if it's something... I don't know how mobile Hanar are. Questioning. How mobile are these guys? I don't know if they work very well. The Volos would be fun. The little short, like, round guys. I mean, I might be a Taurian. Like, a Taurian sniper could be really cool. I would want to be a different species than whoever else is playing, probably. Just to kind of have, like, a different group. I mean, kind of like this, right? Where you have, here's the Krogan, and here's the Asari, and here's the human, and... So... If no one else picks Taurian, I'd probably be like a Taurian sniper. Like being like the Garrus Taurian sniper guy might be kind of cool. How do you like the Normandy? The Normandy's fine. I don't necessarily like it as much as I like Joker. Like I love the story of Joker. I want to get more of his story or see how his story progresses, but I love like what is it? Wash in Firefly was like one of my favorite characters. I always liked the pilot characters. So like, dude, if I was in a Mass Effect tabletop RPG, like being the pilot would probably be one of my favorite things to be. If I wasn't a sniper, I probably would love to be like the pilot of the ship. But I love like the idea like, oh man, there's nothing. We need 100 meters and there's only a 20-meter gap. It's like Joker's like, I can do it. You know, like just that character, like, I'm one of the best pilots out there. That's why I'm here for the Normandy. But outside of this cockpit, he's what he has like a brittle bone thing or whatever it was. Like he's so much more fragile doing anything else. But as a pilot, he's got it. He's badass, and there's no one better. You know, like I think it's a cool kind of character, like aspect trait, like background. So the Normandy's fine, like it's cool, but it could have been another ship, and I'd probably be like, oh, that's cool, because I like ships and stuff in general. But Joker, I think, really makes the Normandy like really cool for me. Seth Green voicing him is also really cool too. Yeah. Did I like the ending? Yeah, I like the ending. I am curious, I guess, like how different can Mass Effect 1's ending be? There's probably not like a you lose. But maybe there is. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's like I don't think it can be that different. You know what I mean? It's really cool. The Codex reading to me, I hope it does that more in the next two games. And now humans are on the council, and we got Commander Anderson, and I hope we punch that guy in the face again. Thank goodness they finally believe me now, right? They should have listened before. We could have had, like, everyone could have been ready. We could have been, I don't know, like, hey guys, defend this. We're going to try to stop them. Hey, you know what? Let us go so that we're there faster instead of us having to go around the bout. Maybe I shouldn't have gambled so much, and that slowed me down a little bit. But, you know, Sometimes you gotta gamble a little and help that guy, and maybe that comes back, and we use that gambling technology and that guy who was scanning the keepers, and we put that together, and then bam, we find the Reapers. Final thoughts on Sovereign and Saren. I'm curious on how the indoctrination aspect of things work and how it's so strong. I like that Saren was, even with the implants, able to like fight it enough to kill himself. Like he was trying, even though he still was a tool, and I assume that's because of the implants. Like maybe the implants weren't really helping the indoctrination as much as, in case he dies, I have this stuff to do, you know? I love that I love that in the story we had, he was able to like fight it enough to be like, I will not be a tool for Sovereign anymore. I skipped part of the boss fight with that. Like there is he's floating around on his damn glider thing. Saren was able to take himself off the board. Yeah. Like, I mean, he was a Spectre. I don't know how he got indoctrinated or anything for that to all happen, but he still had enough in him to want to fight against Sovereign, you know? You have to persuade him on Virmire and 2 times here, or else you fight him. Well, I guess that's what he said, right? Was like, whatever I said on Virmire was enough to sow doubt in his head that they implanted him. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys chilling with me while we finish Mass Effect. Make sure you're following the Blind Web Gaming channel and following Twitch, whichever way you like to watch stuff. It's fine with me, but make sure you guys are following those, and I'll have more information whenever we get to Mass Effect 2, but I should go.